Okay, so what you just saw was the power of voice technology, AI, NLP to assist agents in their work by giving them cues to show empathy on how to resolve an issue by automating some of the tasks like creation of tickets, commenting in CRM, or a general messaging in certain Slack or WhatsApp groups, maybe, right? So there is other portion to the call center world which is also glued tightly with the agent world, and that is quality and evaluation management, which also closely ties into the training of agents to deliver better services and better customer experience and sales, right? Now, this portion of the call center world, evaluation and quality management, is where we also offer analytics. The power of MIHOP via analytics come into picture here. We take all the data which we generate by analyzing all the calls, and then have these numbers, macro numbers, available for the QM managers and operations head to improve their processes, right? So what you can see is all these default inbuilt movements which we capture automatically, like many parameters and under soft skills and communication skills, many parameters under process and verification, many parameters under customer experiences. So a lot of these movements are captured. These are all inbuilt in our system. Obviously we can add custom parameters and movements as well. You can also look at the agent ranking. You can see the agent scorecards here. You can see which are the top agents and which are the bottom performing agents. You can also see not only see the top and the bottom performing agents, but you can see which areas people need improvement, and that is how you can, tinker your coaching needs, personalize your coaching needs per individual. You can also see how agents are performing in terms of their call handling time, their AHT, and we give very actionable insights telling, if there are any long holds or dead air or rate of speech is slow, and what are the different reasons why they are uh, perhaps taking too much of time, right? So these are the things which we capture. We also have a section completely dedicated to customer service and customer experience. So you can see uh, the split of cu- customer sentiment between positive, negative and neutral. We can see how many customers are having negative experiences or negative sentiment, and you can see the trend. You can see which are the usual phrases they will say when there is negative sentiment, what are the perhaps the product and service reasons which is causing negative sentiment. And you can slice and dice and this data with many dimensions. Also, one thing to notice with any of our graphs here, you can always drill down and see which teams are perhaps causing, let's say, a lot of negative sentiment, right? So you can always drill down to the call level, and then you have this area where you can always come and select any filters, slice and dice the data, and do your QA, to do your evaluation, right? So in a call center world, maybe I just want to come in and see, like, I want to review calls where sentiment was really negative, right? These are the call I'm interested in. So let's say I pick up any call here. Let's say I pick up this call. So what happens here is you can see on your left hand side what are the different things which were found in this call. Like greeting was there, introduction was there, whole procedure was followed properly, negative sentiment, as we spoke about, it's there. So you get these movements identified in the call. It makes the job of the QA analyst much easier. You have the full transcription available, so you can quickly read through. You can play portions of that transcription. You can comment, you can flag, you can this makes your job pretty easy. An important thing is what the QA can do. What a QA can do here is to fill their evaluation within this screen itself, and this is very efficient for the QA process, because traditionally QA teams and operations team maintain a lot of spreadsheet. They fill in their evaluation in spreadsheets in Excels and share within themselves through Slack, WhatsApp, or maybe Google Drives, which is very, very inefficient, right? And then they spend a lot of time creating those reports and all. But with our system, they can do the evaluation within this screen. Yes. And how you can do is you can basically have the evaluation form opened up within the screen, and then start evaluating. Like, let's say I'll start saying, was the brand mentioned in the call? Yes, it was mentioned. Did the agent identify it itself? Yeah, the agent identify. Apologize as necessary? Yes, but a little bit more improvement is needed. Empathy, kind of okay, maybe. Right, so I can quickly listen to the entire call. I can rate the call within the system. The score is generated here. If I want to comment anything, I can do it here itself, right, and save it.